Hello, people of the internet. Board Zach here, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. And in today's video, I am doing something quite different. This is a general overview of my Lego Spider-Man collection, and more specifically showing off my custom Lego Spider-Verse related figures, which I have been working on quite extensively over the past couple of weeks. Lots of purist characters, a custom printed character, a custom built character, actually a couple custom built characters. There's quite a lot to go over here. And I've actually never really shown off any of this stuff on my channel, so I'm kind of just going to go in order and show off what's notable. If I skip over any figure, it's because it's just an official figure or not worth talking about. So Gwen here, very simple. I just gave her the Frozone arms. I did that ages ago. I feel like it just ties together this figure a little bit. Penny Parker here is a entirely purist custom minifigure. Her head is from the one Eternals character. She's got movie Cole hair, one of the CMFs for that torso, Dorothy arms, Dash legs from Incredibles because it gives her some red socks. I believe this skirt is from Trolls, not sure about the backpack, and then her spider there. And then Hobie Brown, Spider-Punk. This is one of my favorites right here. A big standout character in the new movie. This one was kind of tricky, but I decided that there was a older vintage torso that actually worked pretty perfectly for his character, which is this classic biker torso. And then with some red arms, it looks like his appearance in the movie. I believe these shoulder pads are from Lego Movie 2. This Spidey head is from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, I believe, which is the children's show. They made some 4+ sets for it. I've got the smallest couple. I think I've got the two $10 ones. So I've got some cool stuff from those. These legs are hidden side. The only thing is I removed some printing for a bone that was attached to this ring here because I didn't think it was totally necessary. Nothing on the back there. So yeah. Then we have Spider-Bite, Margot Kess, who is another great character in the movie. The torso is from the new Camille minifigure from Ninjago City Markets. I've swapped out the arms and hands. This head is from the Lunar Warrior. It does have an alternate expression, but it is just completely annihilated on mine. So I will not pay any attention to that. To be honest, I don't know what happened to that, but it is not in good shape. So here's the Lunar Warrior head. And then I used the Space Buns hairpiece to pull that together. Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. He is from an official set, but I gave him the red shoulder pads that kind of beef him up a little bit. And then the Captain Carter arms from the Lego MCU CMF series, which kind of brings some of the red detailing onto him. I feel like this makes him look closer to the movie. Here's something I actually just got today. This is a bootleg Spider-Man trophy figure, and getting this to focus is going to be difficult, I think. One of the little trophy figures printed like Spider-Man, and the reason I got him is because in the Across the Spider-Verse movie, there is a Lego Spider-Man who Miguel is particularly fond of. And when I saw this, it was $1 for the bootleg figure. The actual figure I've thrown away because it's trash. It's very bad. But it came with a little trophy figure, and it also came with something else that I will show off later. And then here is Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. She does use one of the Miles Morales torsos because the jacket was perfect. I removed the printing on the back with the Miles logo. Batman belt. Believe the head's Bumblebee from DC. Not sure about the hair, and the Hank Pym legs that make this figure look pretty good. Ben Reilly, Iron Spider, all of them. The rest of these are from official sets. I do have some purist versions of the Unmasked trio. However, I look at the trio as the Spider-Verse ones. None of these are based on Spider-Verse at all. Here's my Peter Parker, who is honestly based on the Andrew Garfield Peter Parker. Buzz Lightyear head, and I believe the rest, or Buzz Lightyear head and hair, and I believe the rest is taken straight from the Daily Bugle. Miles uses, I'm not sure whose head this is, but it had a beard on it. and I removed the beard printing, gave him Aaron's hair from Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising, and some casual torsos. And then this is based on Emma Stone's Gwen. I believe this is a Build a minifigure hair, or it might have been in a collectible minifigure. Dorothy head, which is perfect, I think. And I believe the torso is also from the Daily Bugle. And obviously, Mary Jane is as she came in the set. I believe this Aunt May is the same as the set, but I've given her a different head from one of the Harry Potter CMF figures. And I believe the hair didn't come in that set either. This is meant to look like the Spider-Verse Aunt May, so that's why I did that. Some more figures. Blade here. I gave him Hawkeye's legs from, I think, Age of Ultron, but I removed some printing off of those. Norman Osborn, I might have shown this off back when I did Oscorp. Loki head, generic torso. Lizard is just the CMF Lizard suit minifigure with the Hulk legs from the Amazing Spider-Man and His Friends set, and then a dark red head there. Kraven, I'm not fully sold on yet, but I'll work on him more in the future. It's the same as the official set, but it's got this black parted hair. I'm not sure where that's from, and a Tony Stark head. And I thought Tony Stark's head kind of fit Kraven at the time. Not so sure now. Vulture, Carnage, Venom. Here's the other piece that came from that bootleg Spider-Man. It was this Venom neck attachment, which I actually think looks awesome. So this is based on Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock. Obviously, Tom Hardy's Venom does not have the logo, but I'm going for a bit of a hybrid style here. So this is meant to look like Tom Hardy, but I keep getting lower with it, but I don't know why. But with the comic Venom torso for some Eddie Brock. Hobgoblin is as he came. Doc Ock here is the same as the Bugle set, but I believe these legs are from a CMF. I'm not sure which one, but it's the black boots. And I don't know if the hands were black in the set he came in. I don't know why it won't focus on him. But I changed them to that to go with the boots. Pork Grind and Morbius are as they came. This Prowler is custom printed based on his comic design. It did come with a cape, but I don't like Lego cape pieces. I've had this one for a while now. Lady Doc Ock from the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends set. I gave her full-sized legs. There are dual molded versions of these, which I want to get eventually, and some dual molded arms. And I use this as a fill-in for Spider-Verse Doc Ock. Then the Spot here is the most recent addition besides the bootlegs. This is from Firestar Toys, who you can find on Instagram and also on their store front, just firestartoys.com, I believe. Amazing figure, also custom printed. This one is based directly off of the Spider-Verse movie, which is the only figure in my collection that's 100% based on that, which is pretty cool. Electro, Venomized Iron Man, Mysterio, all the same. This is a custom Tombstone Shade, or Ash. I think it's Ash is his head name for Ninjago from his head. Bootleg Zane hair in that white color. And then I'm not too keen on pulling these brick-built figures off of the stands, but I definitely want to show them off. This Kingpin here is from Koosy Goosey Bricks on Instagram. This is their design fully. I will take no credit for it. And it is incredible. I mean, I can move Tombstone again so you can get a good look at it. It's an amazing figure. I did steal the hands from a bootleg Kingpin I had because the official Light Nougat Big Fig hands are very hard to find. And the head, excuse me, is Doctor Strange, but I've removed the beard. And then over on this side is Penny Parker's Spider Mech. Penny cannot fit inside, unfortunately. I was focused more on the appearance of the mech itself, and I think I nailed it in that regard. It is fully posable, as you can probably see. I just don't really feel like pulling it off. And then Rhino's mech here. This is a direct recolor of Lego Monkey Kids white tusk or yellow tusk elephant mech from the yellow tusk elephant set. But I've rebuilt it in these Rhino colors, and this is just the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends Rhino figure placed in there because I thought this bulked up Rhino really nicely. I do love that Rhino figure. So yeah, thought that was pretty good. And then turning the whole stand around, you can see how, you might see how ugly the back of my stands are, but there's the backs of all of those if you are interested. And yeah, that is about it for the set. Not the set, the figures. Sorry about that. I'm trying not to let my phone freak out on me. It's not too keen on whatever I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, since Across the Spider-Verse hype is dying down a little bit now, I wanted to go ahead and get my 2 cents out on the film and my Lego versions of the characters before I move on to other projects. Obviously, I've been collecting these for a while. The next figures to go on the stand will be the No Way Home figures, which I do have mods planned for those as well. I might do a video, I might not. I mostly wanted to do this one because there was quite a lot to go over. Sorry, I needed a drink there. So yeah, that's all for today. Stay tuned for the next video, whatever it is. I'm sure it won't be too far off. I've got some cool stuff in the works, some cool Lego projects, some cool stop motion projects. So you will see something from me in the near future. That all being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.